Welcome to the OnlyFans Secrets Marketing Podcast. The goal of this podcast is to help both new and established OnlyFans creators learn the basics of online branding, marketing, and promotion to help you make more money with your content and maximize your time online. My name is Richard Lewis, and I have over 20 years of internet marketing experience. So let's get started with today's topic. And that topic is Sunday Secrets for answering listeners' OnlyFans questions. All right, so I am once again answering listeners' questions. This has actually become one of our most listened to episode concepts, so I'm glad you guys are enjoying having your questions answered. So let's go right into the questions. All right, so a listener in Concord, New Hampshire asks, I really enjoyed your episode on safety, but I'm not super familiar with watermarks. How do you advise implementing them, and what software should I use? Okay, so when it comes to watermarks, in case you're not familiar, this is something that kind of like a stamp that you put onto your pictures and your content when you're putting it on OnlyFans. OnlyFans itself gives an automatic watermark with your username on there, but in our episode I went over customized content. So if you end up selling content that's just for a specific user, a particular fan, how can you protect yourself to make sure that that content is not put out into the world for consumption by others? So you want to use a number code. So when you send this content out, you want to put a specific, series of numbers, anywhere from say 7 to 10, that way who, you've sent this to. And you want to use the software and set kind of a low transparency on this number code at around, say 2 or 3. And you can use an app like Canvas or Pixlr. There are a lot online as well as, in app stores. Most of these are free, so you can pretty much just use, free software to do this, which is nice. So you just basically take the picture or video that you've already made, put it into one of these applications, and then add that number code. And then you want to make sure to remember to create something like a spreadsheet to keep track of your watermarks. If you don't have Excel, you can use something like Google Sheets, which is free online, and keep that kind of organized for you. So again, you want to go ahead and use a number series. Now you can use letters if you want to, but it seems easier just to use a number code. And then put this into your spreadsheet. You can, even if the person has an ID, a particular user ID or name, that you associate over with their OnlyFans, the subscriber or something, you can put their name into the watermark as well. Again, you want to make this, small. You don't necessarily, and you want to put it somewhere that's not necessarily easy for someone to find, maybe in, part of your hair, somewhere that it's not like super obvious that this is, stamped on there. It's sort of for you to be the only one who knows that it's there. Okay, great. So next question, a listener in Sydney, Australia asks, your podcast seems to be a big proponent of the free trial method to start for OnlyFans. So, she says, I'm opposed to that and want to know why you feel strongly about it. Okay, so, everyone has a different approach to how they want to start on OnlyFans. I have talked in previous podcasts about, starting with a free, OnlyFans, or having a free OnlyFans and a premium OnlyFans, and utilizing your free page as, a great marketing and promotional tool. So obviously I'm a big proponent of that. I feel like free is the most important and the best word in advertising and marketing. And, if you're not well known already, meaning you're not coming from an area of having a lot of social media presence or a lot of influence on a particular area of social media or marketing or just the world, you're going to need to get in front of people. And I feel like the word free basically means, hey, come check me out, figure out if I'm decent or not, similar to like if a new club opens up in an area and it has a lot of, competition. So say you're in Atlanta, I always use Atlanta here, and you start a new club in Atlanta, Georgia, and there's already 10 clubs that are popping, every, Saturday night. You might want to say, hey, I'm going to offer free admission for everyone on a Saturday night because these other clubs are more established. People know what's up. So now people go into that club and you've put a lot of effort into it. It's a great spot. And people are like, heck yeah, I'm going to come back. And then maybe a month later, that club starts charging an entrance fee. But now you've been inside, you know what's up, you know that it's quality, it's worth going to and investing in, it's worth telling your friends about. Now they're coming, they're bringing their friends, and now the club is making money. So it's very much in line with that thought process and why I believe in a free trial. And also because it's just, high supply of creators right now on OnlyFans. So it's not the very beginning. With the site, where the assumption for everyone was, okay, I'm going to pay, I'm going to have to pay. Right now there are tons of people who are offering, everything for free. Come in and check me out. So if you're a brand new creator, it's really important to get the wheel greased, to get people in there, to be able to be seen. And that gives you more chances for people to get hooked on your content, to get interested in you, your personality, your pictures, your content. However, if they get inside, the club, they get inside your OnlyFans page and now they're interested, they are going to end up subscribing. And I respect the listener's opinion that if too many people end up giving away everything for free, that's going to hurt people who are charging. And absolutely, but there's no way to stop that flood. You just have to learn to swim. So, for me, it's looking at reality. I'm a realist. So if the reality is a lot of people are giving away free content, that's just the situation that people have to deal with. If you can't beat them, join them. So for people who are established, they can still have a free OnlyFans page. You can be in the top 1% and have a free OnlyFans page that you just create that puts out specific promotional content, might help other creators. But again, for me, it's good to have that resource. You don't have to do it. I would say if you have tons of content already in your OnlyFans and now you're going to open it up to be free, let's say you have 1,000 pictures or videos in there, you're opening yourself up to a lot of issues. Obviously there is safety issues as far as people signing up to, take your content, do certain things with your content. So at that point, it becomes more of a liability than a bonus for you because you're putting a lot on the line. So again, I understand the concept of people who are already established now wanting to open up their OnlyFans page to becoming free. So fully understand that. But for those people who are just starting out, I still feel that it's a solid play. Okay, next question is a listener in Topeka, Kansas asks, I got a decent tip from a user on OnlyFans, but then I checked and he deleted his account. Will this money be charged back? I'm worried. Okay, so, in most cases, you don't have very much to worry about. OnlyFans wants to keep its money just as much as it wants to give you its money or your money. So in most cases, when someone deletes their account, they've already gone through a process of approving the charge. So for instance, when you sign up to OnlyFans as a subscriber, as soon as you make that first charge, you get an alert from your credit card company in most cases saying, is this you? And if you make more than one charge, they will continue to hit you up and say, is this you? But eventually they realize, you're fine with, this OnlyFans charge. So you've gone through a secondary step. Now, OnlyFans uses a company called CCBill. This is they are airtight in their protection process. I've gone through that with them. I've spoken to representatives at CCBill. They are basically looking out for the OnlyFans. And so therefore they are looking out for creators, because if every single person who just created an account, charged, got content, and then left, got a chargeback, which, in case you're not familiar with what a chargeback is, it's like a credit card becoming involved and saying, okay, well, we're not going to pay this amount of money. So something like CCBill is a credit card processing company. They're in the middle between the OnlyFans and the credit card company. So there's actually four, if you include the creator. There are 4 different parties involved here. Let's say we'll just take like a Chase credit card. Well, 5 actually, because we could take the subscriber. So we have the subscriber. He's party number 1. He has a credit card. Okay, let's say it's a Chase credit card, like a Visa. We'll say it's a Visa card. Okay, so subscriber has a Visa card. That's the second party. They then make a charge. Now that charge goes through the third party, which is CCBill. That's the processor. And CCBill is making sure that their client, which is OnlyFans, is going to get paid. And they also are going to get paid because they take a fee from that transaction. So the credit card company, the Visa, let's say it's Chase Visa, Chase wants to make sure that they're going to get paid. Okay, because again, everyone's just trying to make sure in this process that they're getting paid. So you as the creator, last person in this particular process, but every single person along the way is getting paid from that initial money that your subscriber has put forth. Okay, so now we're at CCBill. CCBill, basically if the subscriber who confirms with Chase Visa that they do want to charge for OnlyFans, so they've approved it. So now it's approved it goes through CCBill. That's like their defense, OnlyFans' defense company. And then it goes over to OnlyFans. At that point, OnlyFans takes its time, it's 30 days, makes sure that everything's okay, and then pays out you as the creator. So we have 5 people involved, 5 different concepts here involved. Now, if the original subscriber says, oh, okay, wait, I changed my mind. I didn't get what I was supposed to get. There is a layer now. They have to go back through Chase. Now, Chase is on and I'm using Chase Visa as an example here. So Chase is on the side of the subscriber now, because that's their client. Now, the defense shield mechanism is CCBill, or a credit card processing company that a company would use, like OnlyFans. CCBill is going to say, yeah, no, I don't think so, because they're being paid, and they're being paid an extra amount by OnlyFans because they are a bulldog, and they will fight even harder than other processing companies to protect the money for OnlyFans. So you have a bulldog right there protecting you. Now, in some cases, yes, the credit card company will continue to press, this person will continue to press, and CCBill might relent. And then CCBill has to go back over to OnlyFans and tell OnlyFans, well, we relented. But again, very unlikely, because OnlyFans pays CCBill a high rate to protect all of its charges so they can get paid. So the 5 people involved, 5 different things involved here, are going to make sure that you get paid. So it's unlikely that the whole breakdown will happen unless that subscriber really, really has a case. Has a real case, because the credit card company will go to bat for the subscriber, but they better have a good case for that. Because if they've already gone through several